Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel on this beautiful lovely British weather, rainy Saturday morning. Today it's very last minute and impromptu, but we are going to head up to Caffeine and Machine because they've posted up on their Facebook page and Instagram page. They've got a Lexus LFA, which never seen one, super rare in the country. Fords have also taken up the yellow Ford GT, and there's a Jaguar XJ220 up there as well, which is there quite a lot, but I never see it because it's like every other weekend. Yeah, I just always miss it, so it'd be nice to see them. So we're going to head out there and yeah, see if we can get some nice shots of it and get a little video on them. Right, so now we're at Caffeine and Machine. Behind me is Ford Motor Company's yellow GT from Dunton, where we're based. So we're used to seeing this one quite around a little bit, and yeah, we're going to take a jump inside and have a look, see what it looks like. Oh my god, it's so tight, it's so small. Oh, I'm sitting inside a Ford GT. Can't start it or anything because we're at Caffeine and Machine, so we've got to keep it low key, but nevertheless, not an opportunity many people get, and I'm sitting in a full GT. Oh, feels like titanium, flappy paddles, very nice. We've got different sport modes with hand controls. Obviously, being a relatively race-based car, sorry, get my words mixed up here. Yeah, there's not much going on creature comfort-wise, but it's still a very nice place to be. Once you're in and getting in and out, it's very tight, but it's very comfy. Carbon fibre. Jay Ward, bloke who drove it down there from full performance, he's just about to head off, I believe, so one of the last opportunities. Got your different modes and that there. Yeah. Interesting thing, if you don't know about this car, the seatbelt, the seats don't move in this car. It is, try and get out. Hard to get in and out. Yeah, that's hard to get in and out. Yeah, the seats don't move, they're fixed in position. It's the steering column and the foot pedals all move as one unit towards the driver to adjust to the driver's height. So yeah, get a few little snaps of this while before he takes it off. Even just sitting inside something like that is quite an experience. Not a lot of them on the road. It's going to be a very rare car throughout the UK, and I got to sit in one, so that is awesome. So just coming up to Caffeine and Machine just for that today, despite the heavy rain earlier, that was worth it, just to sit inside that.
Bear in mind, obviously, that you're right next to the engine, so it gets pretty toasty there. Engine-wise, you know, 3.5 litre twin-turbo V6 EcoBoost engine, yeah. And V6 because it's a narrower, and we can get it narrower and lower, so we can sit it much lower in the chassis. Okay. And that allows us the aerodynamics that you've got here. So it allows us the tapering and the buttresses set up, all of which is done for aerodynamic purposes. So what's clever about this car is not so much the engine, which is stock is I mean, 650 horsepower is still a lot.
What's the wheel horsepower?
Sorry?
What's the wheel horsepower? Because they say it's 650.
At the wheel, I don't know.
Horsepowers.
I don't know.
Just doing it right in front of the police.
got a light out. Right, now we move on to the XJ220. Probably one of the cars I'm looking forward to the most, as obviously now the police car's moved out of the way, but I get a better angle. Super rare car. Never seen one before. I think I might have seen one before actually at NEC back when the channel first started. I'll take a look around the top of the engine. Got that lovely twin turbocharged V6 in there, although the car originally, and it looks like it as well, going by the length of it, if we go all the way back over here, get it in shot, the length of it looks like it was meant to have a V12 in it, and that's because it was originally designed to have a V12 in it, but due to costs and a decline in the economy and things like that, they put a twin turbocharged V6 in it instead to make it cheaper and more affordable for customers. But even with that 550 brake horsepower V6, it still managed a whopping speed of 212 mile an hour, which was, well, a record breaker for the that type of production car at the time back in '91. So yeah, not bad at all for a car that's over 20 years old. And now we move on to the Piste de la Resistance, the LFA. This car released back in 2010, I believe, 2011. Only a handful of units made. This is the first one I've ever seen in the UK. There are a few around in the UK, but the first one I've ever seen. I believe this is a press release car though, so I'm not going to count it properly anyway until I see a customer car out on the road or at a show or something that's on registered plates. Yeah, nice screamy V10 there. Yeah. Again, about 550 brake, 4.8 litre V10. Lovely car. The only thing I don't like about it is this key lock, which looks like a very last minute afterthought once they've closed the door on the production line and gone, oh crap, we ain't got a lock on there. So they've just drilled a hole in the door. But yeah, still amazing looking car. Very modern for its age as well. I think it's about 65% carbon fibre polymer body as well. But yeah, that's it. A few other supercars dotted around. We've got Vantage, we got an SV that's turned up, a few more up in the car park. Nice hot rod. But yeah, that's it. GT's gone, so everyone else is pretty much gone with it as well. Nothing on the grass as it's been raining to be wet. But right, so here is another first at Caffeine and Machine. Just stepping into, of all cars, the brand new Mclaren GT. I can't see in it now. Yeah. I'll tell you what, this is obviously a Grand Tourer car, so it's going to be a lot more comfortable than take a pew. Yeah. It's going to be a lot more comfortable than the full GT that I just sat in. But yeah, not many cars, well not many people are going to be sitting in cars like this. So nice active glass tint panoramic roof. What they've really done to maximise space on this, you've got obviously the bonnet, which is the boot, because obviously a supercar is backwards, engine's at the back, so the boot is at the front. But what they've also done, spin it around, you also got a secondary boot for golf clubs and things like that at the back, and then under this bit the engine is actually under there that you gain access to it, so it's like a double boot kind of thing. But yeah, so comfy. This one is another press release car. Just got to get mileage on it for the weekend, but yeah, not crazy with the hand controls like in the GT. You just got your flappy panels and that is it. Everything else is where it should be. But lovely full leather seats. Oh, proper comfy. Yeah, nothing fancy like in the 720Ss and Sennas and things like that, where you flip up dash controls and things like that, as it's just a Tourer. It's got a higher ride height, 4 litre V8 turbo, still goes though, 620 brake, twin turbo. So yeah, it ain't going to hang around. So this is going to rival things like Bentley Continentals and Aston Martin Superleggera's DBSs. But yeah, until I sit in one of them, I can't compliment any others. Yeah, there's the outside of it again, very similar Mclaren looks, just a bit, headlights have been squished a little bit. Last one we saw these was at Goodwood in sort of like a rosy gold colour, but yeah, still got your standard. Well, you don't really need the McLaren badges on there to tell it's a McLaren. Everything looks very normal. But yeah, it's just very clever the way they've done the boot, doubled up the storage space for golf clubs and things like that. Higher ride height, softer suspension for obviously being a GT car, but still going to be able to put it in a sport mode and lower it down, hunker it down, and be a bit more responsive. So another first on the channel. Don't think there's going to be many videos of these things on the road. Yeah, I like them. I'm a fan. I really like them. Another day at CMM, Caffeine and Machine, and yeah, just a quick little video. Just thought we'd pop up here because of the GT and the LFA. So yeah, that's it for now. And then the next video, don't know what it'll be about. So until then, see you later. Take it easy.